All right, welcome back. This is part one of tire inspection. And in this video series, you are going to learn how to inspect tires on a used vehicle that is for sale to make sure that you do not buy, or if you do buy it, this doesn't make or break the deal. If you do choose to buy it, you can subtract the cost of the tires from that used vehicle and walk away with some extra money that you didn't have to end up spending anyhow. So right now, I want to show you a trick that I've been using for years and years in the automotive industry um, to inspect a tire to know if that tire is good enough to buy, or even just to inspect the tire to see where how far the tire has worn down. This is a really cool trick. When you learn how to use this, you'll be surprised in how this helps you to figure out if the tire is worn or if it needs to be replaced. So what you're going to want to do is find a penny or a quarter. Yes, a penny or a quarter. This trick is super easy. So what you're going to want to do with that penny or that quarter is you're going to want to put it just like in the image here that the person is doing. You're going to put it right there between the tread patterns, and you're going to inspect. Now, based on where that tread is um, on the penny or the quarter, you're going to match it up to the image at the top. So if it's right below the tip of the head or at the tip of the head, it's going to need some new tires. And if it's right uh, in the middle portion of the head of the penny or the quarter, new tires are suggested. You're going to need new tires soon. Okay. So this is a trick that's really easy to use and implement when you're looking for a vehicle. And also, you don't want to buy a vehicle that has bad tires on it, because if you have kids or even a family, even if you don't have kids or family, you just want to be safe. You want to have you want to rest assured and be assured that you're buying a vehicle that that's safe to drive. So that's my little trick that I use in the automotive industry, and I know you have a lot of fun with that trick. Okay, so just use it over and over again. If you need to come back to the video and just look at it to see where it matches up on the spectrum, to see if it needs a tire or not. All right, so when you inspect the tire, what you want to do is you want to get in the car, right? Get in the vehicle, and you want to turn that steering wheel left and right to inspect the tire. You're going to look at the tire. You're going to inspect it just like I told you in a previous video with the penny or the quarter. And you're going to be sure that the tire is not wearing funny. If a tire is worn down like the top right image, possibly it needs an alignment, or there's a bad suspension part in the front end, or the front end is probably worn out. So that's another thing that you're going to need to be checking also. But I wouldn't worry too much about that, because if this is a vehicle that is on your final selection, if it's your final selection, then I'll show you where to take it so that you can get a better prognosis of the front end and the lower portion of the vehicle to inspect it, to finalize your final choice inspection. So you want to be sure the tire is not bald, as the image there to the lower left. Like I said, it's not a make or break for the deal, but you just want to make sure that you're safe. You're going to have to spend money on the tires to get new tires to put on that vehicle, and you don't want to walk away with a vehicle with bad tires on it, and right after that you're either getting a flat or you're broken down on the side of the road because you didn't do it properly, inspect the vehicle properly. So you want to make sure that vehicle's tires are in at least decent condition, as the one here to your lower right. That's a really good tire. So that's that is what a really good tire looks like, and you kind of want to take notes on that. Take notes on that and write it down um, on your notepad of what condition the tires are in. All right, so in part three of the tire inspection, I want to tell you about something that not a lot of people know. Me being in the automotive industry, I know these things because I see them on a daily basis. Uh, what I'm showing you right now is how to tell if a tire is really old. All the numbers that you see on the tire has a meaning, and I'm about to tell you exactly what these things mean right now. So if you go to inspect a vehicle and you see that the tires are on there, always check the date on the tires. So that way you'll know how old the tires are. You want to take notes down, and you want to be able to, put that on your list of things that the car may need. So you could, this is a negotiation. Um, Let me see. What do you say? A negotiation piece for you to use just in case. All right. So the date the tire was manufactured is on the tire. As you can see here in the image, it's going to tell you, AT, that's the manufacturer of Avon rubber. That's what that means. And that CX is the size. The number 4 is a type, and that 10 is the week number 10 of that year of in which that tire was produced, and 04 stands for the year 2004. So when you go and you look at a tire, just come back to the video and rewind it, and you can just look to see what these things mean. I wouldn't worry too much about the manufacturer and the size and the type. What our main focus is the week and the year, pretty much the year of which that tire was produced. So that's going to give you the age of the tire, and that's going to give you a negotiation piece that you can use if the tire is really old. You can, hey, this tire is really old. You write it down on there, and you can put it towards the cost of, well, not put it towards, subtract it from the cost of the vehicle, given that you can do so. That is it for the tire and inspection portion of the training video, and I have more tips and tricks for you. I'll see you in the next video.